I am SlowWolf, the king of the Awesomenauts, and here I am to play for you. We're playing on Aguillon, and I don't know why I'm singing La Man La Mancha. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Awesomenauts. Today we're on Aguillon, and we got Luco and Ozone once more, so this is promising to be a pretty crazy time. With that said, I don't have any dailies that matter, and no one's close to leveling up, so we can kind of pick who we want. It's been a long time since we played Ix, and I do love Ix. So we're going to go ahead and give Ix a try. I used to be quite good with him. That might not be the case anymore. He is a tricky character to really land. He's exceptionally good against some knots and against others. But I think that Ix is one of those unique characters in the game that has an answer for everything, has a capability to work in any team, and is genuinely received when he's played well as, you know what? Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to do with Ix today. We're up against Leon and Jimmy and Skoldir. It's a tough one. I think that we are on a, well, like, obviously we're in a pretty good spot. We got Luco, we got Ozone as per the last couple of games, so I'm expecting some pretty cool stuff. Our team makeup has some options, especially if he gets Silence Tongue or lots of burst damage onto, like, the Skoldir, and we just follow up with he dies. But we'll have to see. I think that for my purposes today, Oof. I want to go Boots. I definitely want pills. But I also want Baby Curry Mammoth. And you know what? I think Baby Curry Mammoth replaces Boots in this case. Under most circumstances. But what we're going to do today is we're going to try something risky. This is an old-fashioned kind of build where you go for the damage over time on the left click, which allows you to do just a little bit of extra damage, that little bit of moon dust. Which isn't, like, you know, a whole ton of damage, but over time, you know, it can be a bit of a nuisance. It sometimes can land a couple kills. How did he live? I ask you how he lived because I have no idea how he lived. He lived as he died, some might say, and you know what? Some people might be correct. Oh, if I had gone for that, that would have been much smarter. That's okay. No, okay, that's fine. So we can play a little bit more aggressively as Ix against certain people. Skoldir is one of them because if I can sense a throw coming, I can just, like, ignore it. We have base piercing on our attacks, which is really good. A little bit of Stardust damage isn't a whole ton, but it's something useful. It's a build that I've toyed with in the past. We're also going to steal that before someone else does. Get him swapped up into here. And I'm probably dead. Yep. Okay, not worth it. Not really worth it at all. Okay, how do we offset that in the near future? We build into our something. I mean, honestly, at this point, Ix is kind of just going to do what Ix is going to do. Some people would like to go straight for the serial, for the left click. And, like, yeah, it's a really good upgrade. I think it's solid. It does exactly what it says on the tin. But I think that the Salt Miner and then the damage amplification really is kind of the biggest deal that Ix has. If you can land the damage amplification with everything else, it's such a strong status effect. It's such a brilliantly powerful ability to just be like, you know what? Meow, deal with it. And then, like, you know, if they don't deal with it, they're gonna have a very bad time. That's lovely. You know, that's what you want. That's what you want. So the damage amplification is a big deal. Ooh, everybody okay up there? Beautiful. The damage amplification is a big deal because they're going to want to get, like, a lot of their team wants to get close to me. I'm going to want to get close to them. There's just stuff I can do. Oh, but not nearly enough. Although with the Saw Blades, maybe, please. Nope. The Skoldir's in a bit of a bad spot. There we go. Okay, we're kind of keeping the Skoldir down. That's not what I meant to do there. I did not mean to die instantaneously, and then Ozone died. No, Ozone. You must have been low HP, gone out there to, like, just do a little bit of extra, and then it just didn't work out for you. It happens. 1 and 2, not good as Ix. You shouldn't be dying as Ix most of the time. It's a bit of a rough lineup for us in some respects because they do have all those abilities to initiate. If Skoldir is up in that bush, which he definitely, most certainly is, and if he's not, I'd be impressed. He's not. Huh, what a time. He can do a lot. Oh, I tried to swap. Didn't quite get that reflex off on time. Okay, put out a couple of left clicks here. Look at that, a little bit of extra damage. It's doing something. Fly upstairs. And again, we're tap jumping. Like I said with Durple, you kind of get a little bit of extra off that other stuff there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and apply the fact that we got a little bit of extra HP over them. Okay. You know what? That's a lot. He's got a lot of HP. Never mind. Forget what I was saying against him. He's probably fine. Now, down here. No one's down there as far as I can tell. Great. Okay. Well, okay. As soon as I managed to get off the link, stun punched. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. There's something I hadn't thought of before. Was the fact that stun punch exists, and stun punch makes things hard. Any sort of stuns whatsoever makes an Ix a sad, sad man. I could go for the kill there. I don't think it's wise. Yeah, good stuff. I don't think it's wise to go for the kill there when there's just other things that we need to be doing. No. Well, okay, I'm not sure how that one worked out the way that it did, but it certainly did, and that's sad face. For a lot of different reasons. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? What I was thinking of doing with this build is not happening currently. So I'm going to take it nice and easy here. Play it safe as much as possible. Just not die anymore. That's the main deal. I'm 1 and 2. Let's keep it at that for now. Let's not increase that second number by any more than I have to. Oh! Damn it! I cannot get this bond to work. Learning how to use bond on Ix is obviously super important. It's one of his biggest abilities, if not his largest ability. It's super, super good. And it has a lot of neat, like, interactions, a lot of neat things you can do with it. It's what makes or breaks an Ix and can make him a better, like, member for his team, or a liability just in general, and, like, effectively make him a 4v3. Back off. Okay, so that did not go according to plan. It's fine. It happens. We're going to continue to clear out these lanes. We're healthy enough that we can manage to do so. We got access to regen. We'll probably end up going for the cereal once we've got our ranks in Salt Miner that we need. Because if we had Salt Miner there, guess how much more damage we would have dealt? So there's one mistake I've made so far, is that I should have gone Salt Miner, then the damage amplification, then everything else. Because that would actually allow me to get kills, because Salt Miner does damage. Not a whole ton of it, but certainly more than 0. And you know what? That matters a great deal more than what you think. Okay. Nicely done. No, he ran away. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go upstairs, try to deal with this Leon a little bit. No, okay. We're going to try to go upstairs, try to help our Leon a little bit. Nope, okay. Never mind. We're just going to collect the solar, get immediately earthquakes, run away, pick up some solar, do some little bit of, like, pokey there, and then just back off. It's the hokey pokey, everybody. Let's dance it all about. As time goes on with this game, I think we've got the late game kind of covered. Like, what are they going to do to us? Really? Scoldy didn't go down. I'm very upset by everything about what I just saw and read and saw, and mostly just saw. We're going to go upstairs. Or not. That sucked. Luco went in for a hard kill there. He tried. It got close. The Leon was there. That sucks. Okay, and our build, by the way, not going according to plan at all. Because I haven't played Ix in literal months, years, not sure which one yet. It's been, like I said, it's been a long time. That was sneaky. Real sneaky. I feel like a genius. Just gonna heal him as long as I can, and then back off. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I don't have the HP to stick around, so we're heading home. With that said, we're picking up a rank in Salt Miner, because otherwise our middle ability with the damage amplification is doing, like, half as much as it should be. Now that we've got that, we're gonna go for the cereal, get the HP up if we can. Ow, that's a lot of damage. That hurts so much. We continue to just clear these out as much as possible. Perfect. You saw there with the Salt Miner how many, like, numbers popped up? That's a good sign, okay? Even if they're not, like, massive numbers, lots of numbers are still pretty good. And I got a kill somehow. I'll take it. Nice little bit of damage amplification there. Helps a little bit. Nicely done. Another kill there. We're going to have to be careful about this Leon, but if I'm careful about it and... Yep, there it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Now we got a heal on one of the people on our team, which is nice. We're going to continue to left-click this for everything that we've got. We got another 2 seconds before everything goes tits up entirely. Okay, he got silenced. That's new. Or, nope, he's had it since forever. I'm just an idiot. It's fine. I just never noticed. At this point, we're going to go ahead and pick up both ranks of Crystal Crunch. One rank in Crystal Crunch, because at this point we need a little bit more regen won't hurt. So we're 2, 3, and 3. We've died one more time compared to previously. We need to stop doing that. But hey, at least we picked up a couple kills in the meantime, one of which was not even really a kill for us. And as I was trying to say earlier, I think we do have a good late game presence. Our late game is going to be strong pretty much no matter what we do. But yeah, we're in for it a little bit in this early game. I got punched. I got hurt. It hurt a lot. I'd love to go out there, but there's a Leon. He exists. Yeah, that's not good. Back off. Okay, so what's going on over here? Nobody knows. I'm also not using my abilities necessarily perfectly. I also need Baby Curry Mammoth for that reason alone. Yeah, we're not picking up boots today. We're picking up Baby Curry Mammoth for silence, for throw, for all kinds of stuff. Okay. This is going to be a rough one. This is going to just be a rough one, and we're going to have to be okay with that. We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to have to focus. It's my focus dance. Luca, what are you doing, dude? You're insane. You're actually trying to die. It's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a very weird one. So how do we deal with this? Well, we keep doing the build that we got going on. We're gonna pick up Baby Curry Mammoth pretty much instantaneously. Like about now, actually. Because now I got the solar, and it's worth it. Baby Curry Mammoth is so much more worth it than anybody ever says. We're foregoing boots. We're foregoing pills. And you know what? That's going to have to be okay, because that hurt them. That hurt them a lot. We lived, which is also good. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some HP, probably. Ugh, damn it, Jimmy. We have regen. We have access to a lot of different things going on in terms of our HP. We can do some work. Well, I mean, it's not who I meant to bond, but that's okay. No one ever said aiming bond would be easy. Uh-oh. I missed everything. 2 more seconds. Okay, y'all. That's not good. And Luco's dead. Alright, so Luco has been going really ham, has been trying for these kills, and I've just not been able to support him as much as I'd like to. I keep on missing my bonds when I really don't mean to be. I keep on... or miss-hitting them. Like, just not hitting them when I'm where I'm supposed to as well. That's like, obviously not what you want to be doing. Okay, we're going to grab that quickly. We're going to go back down here. Okay, cool. Managed to wipe that out as fast as we could. They're making dents in our top turret. We're kind of poking around, doing a little bit of extra damage that way. Ah, didn't get the swap off in time. I don't want to lose this turret if I don't have to. Nah, we lost it. We tried to push them off. It didn't work. And then we lost Ozone in the meantime. Or we lost Luco again in the meantime. Alright, so Luco's kind of going insane in the membrane right now. And we got out of there about as hard as we possibly, as fast as we possibly could. It's about as good as I could expect. Nope, 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 nope. That sucked. Alright, so I tried to go in there. I tried to do a little bit of extra damage, but like, oof, major oof. We're not getting kills that we need. We have a ton of other stuff, but no silence out of Luco. Which is a bit troubling, considering. If we had silence, then we'd be, like, able to kill the Jimmy, which would be nice. We'd be able to pick off the Scoldier without him just throwing. And like, amongst other things. So I feel like there's been a bit of a miscommunication somewhere in all this. But, okay, you know what? Whatever. We've died 4 times, so we don't exactly have much going on. We've messed up our build more than they've messed up. Like, our team have, made their builds interesting. So, like, it's fine. Okay, a little bit of extra damage there was something, but I need to head on home. We do not have Ozone, Luco. You're on your own, Luco! There's the main thing. Luco is playing very, 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 very aggressively, which is great. It's applying pressure where pressure is needed to be applied. I am not able to do that kind of damage. Like, I don't know how to play that way. It's just not something I do well. The Leon is specifically waiting for, like, me or somebody, but it's not working out well for us. I died instantaneously. We have gotten no other kills. Ozone died, I died, Luco died. We got 0 kills for that. Wow. Just, wow. This has gone horribly wrong. I think largely it's playstyle, and it's not even build issues at this point. The reason why we keep losing is because we're like 2v3 a good chunk of the time. Luco's going hyper aggressive against these folks and gets himself killed. I make stupid decisions that's getting me killed. Ozone just doesn't have an answer against these guys, and it's getting him killed. So yeah, this is going to be just a rough game. We cannot win this anymore. They got a Leon who's perfectly capable of wrecking face. I should have swapped. We actually got a kill. What a time. Alright, now, we need to head back home, because as soon as we leave the base, guess who's going to be waiting for us? It's going to be a Leon. And we can't really handle the Leon right now. We don't have damage on our own. Luco died, because Luco was on his own. Oh, it sucks. It happens, but it sucks. So there is an invisible Leon. He's potentially somewhere around here. He could be right behind us. We'll never know, really, until the time comes. Yep, there he is. He's just dropping things left and right. We're going to head back here, grab this. Is there anything we can grab that might help us? Probably not. Yeah, we straight up just died right at the end. Yeah, no, that was rough. We didn't play like a team at all. We got picked apart. So we had a good run at that one. I think that there was a good chance that we could have won it. If I had to rejig everything, and forgive me if I'm out of turn here, especially because I know Luco is a better player than I am, that was just, there was a lot of things we could have done better. For one, we played super independently of one another and did not play together. I don't think there was a single time where Luco died and I saw him on screen. There's not a single time where I died and I saw anybody else on my team on screen. So, like, the two of us obviously played way too independently, which left Ozone all alone. Ozone has a hard time against Skoldir and Leon and the rest of them. Leon in particular can do a lot of damage to somebody who has no escape, and guess who doesn't have an escape? Additionally, I was an idiot and didn't notice he went for silence right off the bat. That cost me a couple of deaths as well, because I wasn't able to go into my damage immunity mode as fast as I would have liked. My build order was bad. I don't think that Prismatic Moondust is as worth it as it used to be, maybe. I remember Prismatic Moondust being really good. It's not worth the Piggy Bank either. Piggy Bank is a trap on this character as well. That said, how would I change the build? Maybe just pick up one rank in Medican, save up enough to pick up the Crystal Crunch, go for like A rank, maybe 2 in Crystal Crunch, then go for the Salt Miner, then go for Shredded Mining Permit, then go for Salt Miner again to max it out, and then at that point you're kind of swimming. We'll try Ix again in the next matchup, I think, because I really want to get Ix right. He's one of the characters I really enjoy. Yeah, we definitely could have played better as a team. I think we got picked off. As far as other build parts go, I think in this case, Sawblade was the right decision. I think that going for Steel Drum was good. The lack of Lifesteal is potentially damning here, because the Lifesteal would have been really, really good for making sure that he could have stuck out in a round. It could have saved him in certain situations where he was just taking a lot of damage, but the Sawblade would have been out in like a target-rich environment. That could have done some stuff. Also, the Totem. The Totem upgrade to get the additional damage on screen would have been nice. Not like the upgrade on the Totem ability, but I mean like the Starstorm statue upgrade on the utility row for all the Starstorm characters. As far as Luco goes, I would have preferred it if he had 1 rank in Silence instead of Tongue Stretcher, necessarily. Just because the Silence would have been good to pick off the Skoldir, it would have been good to pick off all 3 of them, really. It would have avoided invisibility, it would have avoided charging immediately afterwards. It would have given us more time to really do some damage to them. But obviously, I'm not a good Leon. We've got a backlog of videos that prove that, so I'm probably wrong on that front. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when these videos go live. And if you think that this was an entertaining or informative video, in this case, then please show it to a friend. Maybe they'll enjoy it too. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you folks in the next one. Sayonara! That one doesn't work either. I'm gonna keep workshopping that one.